Hi, my name is Cindy and Louis Walcott, and I am here romancing Grenada, Caracon Pitamatic. I was trying to say it backwards. With Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe is Joseph Edwards?
Yeah.
Joseph Edwards. Uncle Joe is a centurion. Uncle Joe is past 100. So I'm here to pick up a little bit of tidbits because I plan to live to 106. Uncle Joe. We are in Subies. Uncle Joe originally used to live in Digue. So were you originally from Digue, Uncle Joe?
No, well, I was born at Munich.
Oh, you from Munich too? I just went to Munich the other day and did a tour.
I was born there.
Okay. All right. The foreign capital of Grenada.
Yes.
Yeah. So when did you come to Digue? When you met that pretty girl? Uncle
I
Joe.
think it's after well, the year that I was born, this is the very year that I come down
To Digue?
to, our first
Well, you're a Digue person,
our
man.
first village first, and then after.
Hey, Uncle Joe, once you come to Digue before you're 50, you're a Digue person. So Uncle Joe, tell us, what year were you born?
1921.
1921. Congratulations. To God be the glory. What month? What's your birthday?
The 9th
Uh-huh.
of April,
April 9th. Oh, so it's coming soon?
1921.
Oh, just gone. Where are we?
That-
Oh, just gone.
That's the date
Yes.
of my birth.
So you just had a birthday.
Mhm.
And so you turned 103.
103.
Thank you. Thank you for living this long. I'll tell you a little bit about what I remember at you. My mom used to work in Brandon Hall. You were the manager there at the estate.
Well, not exactly. I used to work there as an ordinary worker.
Well, no, you were in charge of the people. So, don't sell yourself short,
I
Uncle Joe.
worked there for a very long time in short.
Yes.
I came to work, start up in 1966.
1966, before I was born. But when I was small, my mom used to do laundry at Brandon Hall. And yes, I remember Uncle Joe. Well, you would tell the workers what to do. So you were the people that's going to pick up the nutmeg and stuff. And I remember you bringing me. Because my mom was washing them. I don't know if we were bothering her mom or whatever, but you took me and my sister, and you brought us down to the little shed and gave us king orange.
Yeah.
You remember? Miss Lyda in Brandon Hall had a variety of, like an orchard with different kinds of fruits. Apples, grapes, all kinds of oranges. And she had an orange, Uncle, I can't remember if you say you planted it or whatever, but it looked like a lime, and it's dark green. Dark green. And Uncle Joe picked these things, and we were thinking, sour. But when it was the sweetest little orange. I don't know if I ever seen it anywhere else. I've never seen it, never heard of it.
Before I left, the tree died.
The tree died? Oh, so maybe it was grafted or something they made.
Yeah, I grafted something.
Because Miss Letta was very good at that. Putting spice baskets together and all that stuff. Yeah, but Uncle Joe was, I don't know, I'm with Uncle Joe's granddaughter's on the other side, Trisha. She's not really, we're gonna do another show with Trisha one day and her husband, but Uncle Joe, trademark, was walking through, always in the tall boots, clean as a whistle. Boots clean, clothes clean, cutlass clean. He was a stylish man. When most workers who work on estate and stuff would come with stain on their clothes or their boots dirty. Uncle Joe was a model farmer, a model estater. So tell me something, Uncle Joe, do you know patois?
Yeah.
Tell me something.
Do anything.
Tell me something.
You mean as?
Just tell me a word, like, how does good morning to you?
It's bonjour.
Oh, bonjour. Okay.
Yeah, les bonjour.
Les bonjour.
Yeah.
And Mokale, I have to go.
Yeah.
How do I say, nice to meet you today?
And I forget that one.
You forget that one. Okay. Don't be afraid to say one anytime during the time we speak. So you came to you married Miss Mary Malcolm
Yeah.
was a very nice lady to me. When we got to Holy Innocents School, we used to eat lunch at your house.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Because we couldn't go back up to Belleville.
To Belleville.
So we ate there by Sister Mary.
Yeah.
She was an Adventist too. Are you an Adventist, Uncle Joe?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. All right, Brother Joe. Brother Joe, I'm very impressed. Like, you're still strong. You know, I think that's a Munich thing. Munich people live very long and they're very strong.
Mm-hmm.
It's the farine.
Yeah.
I think it's the farine, yeah?
We used to use a lot of iron and cassava. Dan cassava and
Dandy?
dandy, yes.
What's dandy?
One of the little biscuit.
Oh, so there's Dogla,
Yeah.
is the bigger one.
The right is the bigger one. That one make up with coconut.
Okay, and dandy didn't have coconut?
No, the dandy just plain.
You ever heard of dandy? I never heard of dandy. This is a good one. So, and when you were smaller, somebody was telling me there used to be a lot of rituals going to the river and putting food, cooked food.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
you remember those days?
Yes, there was people breaking the stone, dropping the stone from the river and break outside.
That was an occupation.
Occupation.
Yes, people were paid to break stones.
And the rockers and then go over there, buy the stone. Well, the government.
The government would buy a heap from you,
Yeah.
or a pile of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So which part of Munich were you from? Because I got a Munich tour the other day, so now I know Munich.
Where I was born was up, way up
On the high part?
on the high part. They
Tejo?
call it
My something?
wait, I don't know. They call it Monica Who.
Monica! That's
Monica Who. But the name of the Portobello.
Portobello. That was the name of the estate, maybe?
Probably.
My uncle Ambrose is from Monica Hall. But he told me, like, he couldn't walk very well, so he couldn't bring me up the hill. So we just stayed a portion and watched Monica Hall. It's way up the hill, close to the river.
Otherwise, they call it Rose Hill.
Rose Hill. So Munich have a lot of nice views. You can see Isla Ruin and all the islands.
Yeah, when you're up there, you've seen Isla Ruin.
And they're very close. Yeah, it's like you can grab it. It's amazing. The Uncle Joe, as a young boy growing up, you know, one lady told me in Caracol a long time ago, that's why I set my age for 106. Because we had a nenen, my mom nenen or something, or everybody called her nenen. She lived till 105.
Yeah.
And I asked her the secret when I was quite young. And she said things to me like what they used to eat. They eat a lot of corn, cuckoo,
That's
pong
right.
sprat, and sweet potatoes.
Sweet potato, yeah.
And they never used to drink sugar in their tea. They had milk from the cow,
Yeah.
never sugar in the tea. And I kind of remember that when we were growing up, we used to put a lime peel or a lime leaf in the milk, but we didn't used to put sugar. I can't remember when we started putting sugar in our tea, in our milk and stuff. Yeah. So that's why I think I would live longer than her, because now I know. So Uncle Joe, it's me and you in competition now. It's you setting a new bar here. So growing up, you used to play marbles and
No.
what were the what
No.
little games you used to play?
Well, more cricket.
Oh, cricket.
Yeah. Cricket and football. I like football.
Yeah, nice. So you never play button?
No.
Ah,
The old man, he was cursing me for that.
Oh, your father didn't like that?
No.
Oh. Then you guys must have been rich. He didn't want you mixing with the low boys.
No, that's exactly what I don't know why.
Because Well, maybe he saw it as gambling because a lot of because you know when you take somebody marbles or buttons, you wagering kinda, right?
And what would make it worse? There was a fella that got a lash iron over his head in a car, and they don't get the eyes up to know he dead and gone too.
So he lost his eye.
He lost his eye.
Playing marble?
Yeah, playing marble.
Wow.
He was a man by the name of Goni. His mother name was Pretty Miss.
Pretty Miss?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty Miss.
Mm-hmm.
She was a good-looking lady?
Yeah, exactly. She was good looking, but the children come out alive.
Yeah.
It was Johnny, Goni, the two that were these two boys and two girls.
And Gunny lost his eye.
Yeah, Goni lost his eye. So I believe that's why the old man didn't want me
He
to
didn't
play.
like it, yeah. I understand you probably. Are you an only child? Were you an only child?
Mitchell?
Did you have brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I had brothers and sisters, but all died out.
I understand.
They passed on when they was young, but I am the last of my father.
Yes. So, and your mom and dad were from Munich originally?
Well, I would say yes, because mom did already belong to Portugal, I think.
Okay.
And my daddy was belonging to Munich.
So who was your mom people in Post Royal? What was their last name? I'm trying to see if you and me related.
No, well, I have some young families up there now, you know.
You know, any Lewises, any Mitchells, any Sensia in your mom's side? Or Roberts, yeah.
No, but I know for
you know, my dad's grandfather, you probably don't know them, Poopa Boy in Belleville and up there. That's my dad's.
Boy.
Boy Roberts. He lived in
Boy,
Belleville. Yes.
Yeah.
That's my dad's. His father, I believe they tell us, came from Munich. Roberts from Munich.
Yeah.
So I know I have. So that's what I'm trying to see, Uncle Joe, if I can tie the knot between us. So, Uncle Joe, tell me something that you see that's...
The girl's name of Gonya and Johnny.
Sister's name?
Is the dark one was, he didn't come to me.
And it didn't. Sorry.
And the fair one was, well, I think Anna, sure she did, but she lived down at her first village.
Oh, she still remained in Hartford Village? Oh, okay.
The dark one name was Katie.
Katie.
And the fair skin one was, she didn't sleep out.
It's okay. It'll come as we talk, yeah.
Yeah, but Katie actually, well, that man went to Trinidad and I understand she had a big business place
In
up
Trinidad?
in Trinidad.
Oh, that's good. We lost a lot of good people to Trinidad, you know. And then no Trinidad pretending they don't know that they originally came from Grenada.
That's it.
Yeah. So Uncle Joe.
And I have somebody just in the family from Jubilee that went up to Trinidad and remained up there.
They never came back.
They never came back. But they went up there with an immigration.
They went up fixed.
Yeah.
Yes. So they didn't have problems.
They didn't have problems.
Right.
And who carried them up there? You know, it was Mr. Prudhomme.
Prudhomme, that was the minister?
I don't know.
Oh, this Ladig Prudhomme? The Ladig?
Yeah,
the one? Telfa
yeah,
Prudhomme?
Telfa Prudhomme.
Oh, you knew Telfa Prudhomme?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Telfa Prudhomme, Lenny Prudhomme,
Uh-huh.
Jackie was the nurse.
Japit.
Jackie Prudhomme. She was a nurse.
I know. So, maybe as you say that, let me ask you. I always have problems between knowing. There were 3 houses in Ladig. I don't know which was which. One name is Ebenezer, so I think Ebenezer was Miss Rush. Then there's Lucknow.
Yeah.
Which house was Lucknow? Was it the Wells on the hill? Eric Wells?
Eric Wells.
Was
yeah.
Lucknow?
Yeah. Oh.
And where was Balmoral?
Balmoral was.
Was it where Harold Noel was? Or was that Clyde something? Clyde Bank. Where was Clyde Bank and Balmoral?
Bank was
Harold Noel.
Harold.
So Balmoral would have been up on the hill
Up on
too,
the-
by Monks and John Road there.
Yeah, somewhere.
So now that's the Maguire place where Mother Shares used to live.
Yeah.
Right.
that's
So now it's George Maguire's place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out where all these great houses were, because all the houses in Ladik had names. Those big houses, remember? Even last year, did Freddie Wells' house have a name?
No,
His house didn't have a name. Okay. Yes, San Lorenzo. You didn't remember the last name we saw in a house, Mr. James' house in Ladik, close to the where the post office is?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
That was called San Lorenzo. That house was San Lorenzo. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, oh my God, there's
That
St.
house
Louis
was
Hija,
Mm-hmm.
and across from St. Louis was, what was Ashton? New Ashton.
New Ashton.
New Ashton
New
was,
Ashton. That's
New Ashton was right on the
Daniel. There was a Daniel house.
Oh,
One of the Daniel
yes,
brothers.
brother.
Right. Yeah, they all had names.
man.
Was Manny on?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I didn't know them. I just learned all these things. So, Uncle Joe, when you were growing up, like, what do you see that was different to you growing up then and your granddaughter growing up now? What's
Where is a lot of difference, because when I was growing up, what we had to eat before, it was more organic.
right? Whoa, Uncle Joe, you hit the nail on the head there. It was more organic, yes. And we, one of the things I always remember, we used to save leftover food and stuff for the pigs and the dogs.
And that's it.
And now even pigs and dogs eating commercially enhanced food.
Yeah.
So it's a big change.
A
Big
big
change. And how we farmed. I remember roads were clean everywhere. You could have gone in any part of the mountain and find a nice big, at least a donkey cart road. Yeah. Now there are no roads, there are no drains, like proper drainage,
No.
and the rivers are low.
Yeah, those days it was the drills and then wasn't as now.
I know. I remember.
Yeah, better drainage now.
No? Well, I think we have deeper drains now, which takes
Deeper
all the
drain,
water away. Right. Our drains are more shallow, so the water got to stay a little bit on the land.
But it's still around, They still have this slope here.
Those slope ones, I see some places that's nice because the water have time to kind of spread. But when the drain is deep, it's going straight down with concrete. It's not touching the land at all. So, but Uncle Joe, I think I want to thank you very much. Congratulations on 103. See if you could beat me at 106. I want to thank your son Mikey for sending me here to see you, and thank Trisha for hosting me. Trisha and her husband, Mr. and Mrs. Hutchinson, for hosting me, and your son who said to me, please talk to my dad. He has a lot of wisdom and things to share, Mr. Mikey Malcolm. And to Sister Mary, who's passed on, I want to thank God for you and her and the lovely family you had. And for your mom too, Trisha. Denise, we're a pretty girl. Was one of the like gems, one of the pearls in the neighborhood. Very nice. So thank you. It's a lovely place here. It's very breezy.
Yeah.
I like it. And I like the color. I get this glowing background. It's
Oh.
very nice. You're going to see it. Okay, so I'd like to thank you, viewers. This is Uncle Joe Edwards. I always thought it was Uncle Joe Malcolm, but
Yeah, well, no problem.
Ooh, Uncle Joe's a modern man.
No problem.
All right. I like that. Uncle Joe's very easygoing. He wouldn't call himself estate manager, but I know from my observance as a kid, he was the manager of Brandon Hall Estate. And everybody respected him, and he was very fair and very kind to children. So I want to thank you for that.
Yeah.
May God continue to bless you, and I hope you get to 106 so you can set the bar higher for me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.
Yeah.